Namaskar friends, the Lord Sunny, Saturn, the disciplinarian of the all the planets is getting direct on the 23rd October. Saturn was running retrograde from the 4th June and now it is turning retrograde. It doesn't mean it was moving retrograde in retrograde motion, but if we observe from the earth, it was appearing due to a specific motion of the Saturn that it is going backward. It is apparent phenomena, not actual phenomena, but even though it impacts a lot into our life. So I am going to discuss how this change of movement of Saturn from retrograde to the direct is going to affect your life, my life, and our life. But before starting discussions, let me clarify two things. First, all these predictions here being given here is based on the ascendant, not on your solar sign, sun sign, or neither, nor on the basis of your moon sign. Why? Because sun runs for 1 month in a particular zodiac sign and moon for approximately 2.25 days. Against this, Lagna or ascendant is only for approximately 2 hours. So the predictions based on the Lagna or ascendant is more reliable, more accurate, and more realistic due to their subtleness and to the pointedness. Okay, so and one more thing, if you don't know ascendant or Lagna, just subscribe our channel and write on the comment box your name, your date of birth, your place of birth, your time of birth. My team will calculate your ascendant and inform you so that you can listen and understand our accurate predictions based on your ascendant or Lagna. So now I'm going to start, and obviously I will start with the Aries, which is called Mesha in Sanskrit. So in case of Aries or Mesha, Saturn is the lord of 10th house and 11th house. 10th house is the house for career growth, fame, recognition, and everything. And 11th house is the house of gains, how much you gained into your life. So obviously, movement of Saturn, direct motion, which is already moving in your 10th house, house of growth, promotion, and career achievements. Uh, so it is going to be beneficial for you, especially on the career front. But on the marital front, it may not be good, or you may say that it is also possible that something devastating may happen regarding your partnership, your business partnership, or your marital partnership, which means husband or wife. So it is indicating movement of Saturn, it indicating something very positive on your career front. If something was withheld, some promotion was withheld, some growth was withheld, the time has come to take that achievement from the grip of destiny. The Lord Saturn is pleased with you and with your direct motion. He will compel the divine power to give you the boon of promotion. If you are in some business, you may also expand your business there in other cities, and even if you are a big business owner, give franchisee to others and you will expand. Now it is turn of the Taurus ascendant. In case of Taurus ascendant, the Saturn is the lord of ninth house. Ninth house is the house of virtues, destiny, religion, guru, father, everything, even distant journeys, court, judiciary, and simultaneously Saturn is Lord of 10th house, which is career growth and everything. So, if you are in a judiciary or a legal profession, the period of recognition has come. If you are planning to go at some other place, religious journeys, long journeys, the time has come. If some court cases were pending since long, you are not expecting some decision, the time has come. And enjoy this time, and especially Saturn is Lord of your 10th house, growth, promotion, so it is ultimately going to benefit you. Otherwise, also, a Taurus or Taurus ascendants, Saturn is the Raj Yoga Karka, the cause of royal combination. Now, I will touch Gemini or Mithun. Her Geminians, Saturn is the Lord of 8th house, the house of obstacles, the house of deep pit, and and 9th house. 9th house is the house of destiny, your father, your guru, a long journey, religious journey, and Saturn is the Lord of both the houses. Something bizarre may happen. Some court case may decided which may cause you, which may bestow you a lot of money and property. This is very important. Moreover, if you are in some business where surprise gains happen, like gambling, lottery, share market, then certainly for the Geminians this period is very good. But here with Saturn is aspecting your fifth house, Sun, Moon, Sun, Venus, and Ketu. So if you are in some gambling or share market or something like this, it may be possible that you may gain a lot. You may gain a lot after the movement of this Saturn. Now it is the turn of the Cancer ascendant. In case of Cancer, Saturn is the Lord of 7th house and 8th house. 7th house is the house of partnership, house of marital happiness, house of business partnership, house of business, house of expansion, and 8th house is the house of surprises. It may be good or it may be bad. So, if something was missing in your partnership, some agreement was lagging behind, and you were unable to perform, the time has come to execute. If your partner was getting angry with you, your spouse, husband or wife was not on the talking terms with you, the time has come to resolve all these things. Believe me, this life is not going to come again. No one knows when you will take next birth. So remain happy and contented. Saturn, and one more thing, if some will, some property by will, or some your elder was going to bequeath you some big property or wealth through his or her will, the time has come to realize the same. But best thing about the Cancerian is that new partnership, new agreements may come. Otherwise, it is a bad period for your mental happiness or partnership, because the person who was annoyed and angry with you, he is coming up front, and he may confront you face to face, eye to eye. So remain cautious and evolve some strategy for the same. Now it is the turn of the Leo. For the Leo ascendant, Saturn is the Lord of the 6th house, house of diseases, loans, enemies, court cases, struggle, and the house of mental happiness, that is called 7th house. So something bizarre may happen if you are in legal If you are in legal business, if you are an advocate or practice or related to legal matters, the period may be a bit good for you. But having said that, if some partnership decision regarding some partnership was pending in some court or even divorce cases, if they are pending in court, they will be resolved very soon. Once Saturn goes into direct motion, it will do on its own to resolve the things and or make the matters to help the matter to reach some logical conclusion, which means divorce may be granted or divorce may be rejected. But it is certain that the court case will not will not last long. Now it is the turn of the Virgo ascendant. Now it is the turn of the Virgo ascendant. In case of Virgo, Saturn is the lord of fifth house. Your children, your hobbies, your passion, your gambling instinct, your sixth sense, as well as the lord of sixth house. Sixth house is the house of struggle, competition, and loans and diseases. So, in all likelihood, if you are having some disease, especially at your stomach level, then the disease may again come back and recur again. So, you have to keep cautious. One more thing, if you are having some issues with your children, the time has come to resolve the issues. Don't confront with your child, just coach them, guide them, and believe in them. You will see beautiful things happening around you. Moreover, if you are trying to follow your hobby and passion since long, the time has come to seriously follow them. Yes, seriously follow them, and believe me, something good is going to happen with you. But one thing I want to say that some financial issues may crop up and your liquidity may be affected. So now it is the turn of the Libra ascendant. Just like Taurus ascendant, Saturn is the Raj Yoga Karak, means causing combination of royalhood. For the Libra ascendant, just like Taurus ascendant, Saturn is in general helpful for you. Here, Saturn is the Lord of fourth house. It means domestic harmony, property, vehicles, your mother, domestic happiness, and Lord of fifth house, the children. So when Saturn is getting direct in your fourth house, so if there was some stuck a deal about your property or you wanted to purchase some property, the time has come to realize it, because stuck up deals will again get live and you will be able to execute the that transaction, buying property or disposing property, whatever it may be, very easily. Moreover, your children will take interest in your family affairs, which they were ignoring since long. Enjoy this period and happiness and harmony in your domestic environment as well as with your children, and certainly God is merciful with you. Now it is the turn of the Scorpio ascendant. For Scorpio ascendant, the Saturn is the Lord of third house, the house of valor, younger brother. It is called Parakrama Bhava. It means showing your strength and valor, fighting spirit, killing spirit, instinct, all lies in the third house. So Saturn is the Lord of third house. And it is also the Lord of fourth house. It means domestic harmony, happiness, luxuries, house, vehicles, everything. So when its Lord is sitting in the third house, it may be possible that there may be some confrontation on many points about your house, your home, with the other stakeholders. So just avoid it. Moreover, you have good chance to expand yourself in some other house, other city, other township, other municipality area, and it will start. Believe me, it will be very helpful for you financially as well as on every other respect. Now it is the turn of the Sagittarius ascendant. For Sagittarius ascendant, the Saturn is the lord of the second house, the house of money, immediate family, your speech, your liquid asset, and the Saturn is also the lord of the third house. Third house is the house of valor, your strength, your clear instinct, your younger brothers, sisters, your prowess, everything identified by the third house. When Saturn is posited very favorably in your second house, it means he planning something good for you at your immediate family level or financial matters or so many things. So Saturn will bestow you a lot of luck and fortune upon you. And being Lord of the third house, everything like this will be achieved by you with your power of speech or your own karma. The fire within you, Sagittarius, is going to move you years forward. So don't ignore Saturn, he is going to bless you. Now it is the turn of the Capricorn ascendant. For the Capricorn ascendant, this is the very wonderful moment when Saturn will move directly in your ascendant to the Lord of your ascendant, and it will be very, very, very good period for you. Certainly, something happiness will come because Saturn is also the Lord of wealth, money, everything. So when Saturn is moving directly in this zodiac sign, your health issues may be resolved, your personality may come up in a new way, and moreover, the stuck up money somewhere will be resolved, realized with in a very smooth manner. Your domestic issues may be resolved, and if you have some confrontation at some level on some big issue in your immediate family, everything will be wiped out like it occurred never earlier. So now it is the time of the interpreting prediction for the Aquarius ascendant. For Aquarius ascendant, Saturn is the moving in its own zodiac sign in the 12th house, house of losses, house of jail journey, house of foreign journey, making investments, and everything which are normally considered negative. But making investment is not always bad. So if you have liquid money, I will strongly advise to Aquarians that they should invest their money very wisely. If you don't invest, the money may go down the drain. Remember, dear, so invest properly. Or make a very good foreign journey. Enjoy your bed comforts. Otherwise, some negative things which I just because 12th house also connotes hospital. It also connotes mental asylum. It also connotes jail. So please, don't do anything which may land you in these places. Now it is the turn of the Pisces ascendant, which is the last ascendant in the zodiac. On the Pisces ascendant, this is the very bizarre period. because Saturn is the house, a lord of your gains, your income, as well as your expenditure, losses. So you will have to create some balance, but income will overrule expenditure. Your gains will overrule your losses. So it is in general good period, and more new avenues of gains and income may open up, or some gains are income which was lying dormant since long, and you are trying your best, that become as a pleasant surprise. In general, for the period, for the Pisces, Saturn not considered good, and at this time, your ascendant Lord Jupiter is also moving the ascendant. So your ascendant as your ascendant Lord both are getting afflicted with the movement of Saturn. So you should remain conscious about your health. Take all the precautions so that you don't attract the gazeful eyes of Saturn, which may affect you negatively. So it was all the analysis for the direct movement of Saturn in the Capricorn. I am Achary Kalki Krishnan from Astrology. Let blessings of Lord Saturn fall upon you incessantly. And with this, I want to remind you all the predictions have been given as per your ascendant. And if you don't know your ascendant, just subscribe our channel. And what next to do? Go into the comment box of this video, write your name, date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. Our team will calculate your accurate and actual ascendant and inform you at the same place without any charge. Namaskar.